What is happening, everybody, and welcome back to Park Lane Podcast. This is the ultimate Spurs Christmas quiz, everybody, that everybody's been excited about, and everybody in the comments is already getting excited. If you are new to the channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do not forget to like the video either. And if you're listening back on any podcast platform, make sure you're leaving a 5-star review. And also, if you are playing along on podcasts or, listening in the future, then make sure you put your scores in the comments as well, because we do want to know how you get on. Now, you might notice we are missing Wynnie. He will be with us in the next kind of 5 to 10 minutes. So before we get into that, the big quiz, we are going to have a little discussion about this weekend's game. But I do need to introduce the other people who are here. It's the host from last week. It's Kallum. How you doing, mate?
I'm all good, mate. I've just realised your jumper lights up. It looks like Blackpool Tower gone wrong. It's ridiculous. What are you doing?
You know what? That was funny because I was thinking all day, I'm going to wear this jumper that lights up. And I didn't tell any of you before we went on that it lights up. And then I thought, as soon as I hit the intro, I'm going to...
No, I was going to say, I didn't even notice.
But yeah, good to see you well, mate. And thanks for hosting last week. Harry.
It's a pleasure, mate.
How you doing, buddy? You good?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. It's nice to be back on. Massive credit to Kallum once again for hosting last week's show. Really impressed. Definitely coming for my job and my channel, that's for sure. You put me to shame. So good job, Kallum. Really good show. And it's nice to be on this week. Obviously, doing the quiz, the show that everyone loves, myself included. And also talking a bit about this weekend's game.
Definitely. Before we get into it, let's give a shout out to everybody in the comments. So Jay was with us nice and early. So said, good evening all, looking forward to this. Barney has said, good evening, guys, looking forward to this. Big up to the show as always. Thomas is saying evening. Let's see who else. That's pretty much everyone at the moment. I've got some props. It's the best Christmas jumper, so thank you. I'm assuming you're talking about me. To be fair, Harry, you have gone the extra mile and gone a hat as well.
I've got the hat in the jump. I got the jumper a couple of weeks ago. I got a hat in the week. I've been looking for it for a while, but it's finally found one. So big up has just been live with you before coming on here.
Yeah, big up to you as well, mate. Right. So let's talk while we're waiting for Wynnie to join us. Oh dear. Thomas has said Harry's one is better, makes it all better. Tottenham, John is here.
Always loved you.
Not everyone. Not sure what you're talking about, but anyway. Let's talk about tomorrow's game. I know you guys touched on it on last week's show. But let's have a little chat, Harry, about Everton. I've seen a few of your tweets go out there, that you don't think it's going to be an easy game against his Everton side. They seem to be in a resurgence since they had that 10 points deduction.
They have been, and it's kind of been nice to see. Obviously, we don't want to see it this weekend, but like I said, I think they've been, the punishment they got, the 10-point deduction, I think it was excessive. I think it was unjust, and it's kind of brought them together. For me, that's the big factor, and it's just great to see. Credit to Sean Dyche, the players, the fans, all have a big part in it, and it's just great to see them playing because they took the game to Newcastle, for example, but also very strong defensively. So I don't think it'd be easy this weekend. I think it'd be really tough. I think we made it harder for ourselves with suspensions again, with both Udogie and Basuma out. So we've made life once again very hard for ourselves. We'll talk about in-forward Everton side, 4 Premier League wins in a row, 5 out of 6 wins as well in the Premier League, or 5 out of 7 in all competitions. So it's impressive stuff, and without that points deduction, they'd be on 26, 27 points, which is 26 points. I think it would be 2 points behind Man United. That's crazy stuff, which puts them in the top 8. So they've been really, really good. Performances have been good. Results have been good. Players play in multiple positions. So I don't think it'd be easy this weekend. We have to be at our very best. Yeah, definitely. And Kallum, I saw a quote from Sean Dyche today where he said he wants to grab a cold one with Big Ange. What do you make of that? Mm-hmm.
I actually like Sean Dyche. I think he's a proper old English manager. He's straight to the point, gruff, no nonsense sort of thing. So, I mean, he kind of reminds me of how Warnock used to be a little bit when he weren't the cynical old git that he is now. But yeah, no, I thought it was really nice. And him and Ange both were very complimentary of themselves today in the press conferences. Evening, Wynnie. Nice Christmas tree.
Big up.
It's the most festive thing I could bring to the table today.
It's the only thing that detracts from Luke's poxy jumper that lights up, so it's all right. Don't worry.
Love it.
Anyway, where were you, Kallum? Did you finish?
Yeah, pretty much. I think I got distracted, so yeah, I'll give it back to you, mate. I had enough of hosting last week.
And yeah, Wynnie, how you doing? Happy birthday for tomorrow. If anyone didn't know, it's your birthday tomorrow. So let's get some love in the chat. But how you doing, mate?
I'm good, mate. Do you know what? It's obviously we had to apologies to everyone for rearranging the original date of this quiz, but it was all because of me, because it was tomorrow and I'm going to the game tomorrow, and obviously everyone knows that I live bloody hundreds and hundreds of miles away from Tottenham, so I won't get back till late. But other than that, mate, I'm all good. It's the build up to Christmas, isn't it? So,
one time you go to a game, I'm not going tomorrow. Typical.
Oh, that wasn't planned at all, H. I'm joking.
Don't blame you.
No, I'm just joking, mate. No, do you know what? I wasn't going to go, but it's my birthday, so I thought, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Than my birthday.
Oh,
yeah. And loads of birthday love for you from Jay, Barney, Thomas. And Jay has also said, missed the FIFA stream this week.
Bloody hell. It will be back. Don't worry, Jay. It will be back.
Will be. Unfortunately, I was away, so, the show can't go on.
Oh, you twisted the same.
Right. Let's just crack on. I can't bother to wait any longer. Let's crack on with the quiz.
Yeah.
Now, if you are going to play at home, please, what we're going to do is there's 4 rounds. So at the end of each round, we'll go through the answers. Wait till the round is finished before you put your answers in, and I'll read back through the questions to make it easier. For the hosts that are on the show, I want you to turn your comments off. So click off the comments so you can't see them come in. Please don't cheat. But, if you do...
Where's the fun in that?
Before we do, can we just get a little look in the chat as to who everyone thinks going to win?
Oh, yeah, good shout.
Yeah. Let's keep the comments on for now. Who is going to win it? Who you backing? I wouldn't back myself, so I don't blame you.
I think what's going to let you down, H, is probably your age, because I reckon there's going to be a few questions in here.
That's what I was saying to Luke. Oh, yes, Barney.
Barney straight with a Harry.
Oh,
Harry.
look at that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
There's a couple of Harrys in there.
So there's two Harrys so far, 2 for 2, H.
Well, I'll take that.
Oh,
I got Wynnie.
Thomas thinks that Wynnie will win.
Yes.
Fair enough, Thomas.
So far, no love for Callum's Christmas jumper or Callum's quizzing.
Exactly, mate.
Right. So I'll explain each round as it comes. It does get complicated, so please concentrate. So the first round is just a general knowledge round. There are 5 questions. You get 2 points for each correct answer. And the maximum you can get in the first round, well, each round is 10.
Do we have to count our score, Luke, or not?
So I will count it, but you can count your own as well if you want to. Give me 1 second, because I didn't bring my pen. So 1 second.
And yet you had to go at the rest of us to get a pen and paper.
I know. I wrote
double standards.
I won't show you the actual quiz, but there's an actual table at the bottom. Oh, you can't see. There's a table at the bottom that has each person's name, so I could keep a score. Actually, do you know what? Wait there, 1 minute.
Oh, this is the prepared Luke. I like it. Shooting off midstream. Here he is.
I wrote a 20-question quiz that gets more complicated as it goes on, and you will see.
Why would you do that?
So,
because he had nothing better to do this week while being off.
So Thomas has said, are we allowed to type answers in the chat? Yeah, look, you can type them in the chat, but we'll go through the answers. So when we go through the answers...
I've turned the comments off. I can't see them now.
Yeah, you can type in your answers when we go through each round. So round number 1 is called I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. And it's all about general knowledge.
Okay,
so
great.
Write down your answers for question number 1, which is what year was Tottenham Hotspur founded?
Easy.
Great start.
So for those, playing at home,
If anyone doesn't know, 125 years this shirt is, and this was brought out in. I'll let you work that out.
Imagine trying to count backwards 125 years.
I was going to say, we're going to give a hint, but you end up making it more difficult.
Right. Question number 2.
Yeah.
And it's got 4 possible answers because I thought I'd make it a bit easier.
Oh.
What is the capacity of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium?
Oh, Jesus.
Number 1, 62,580. Number 2, 62,508. Number 3, 62,850. Or number 4, 62,085. If you can see what I've done there, I've merged all the numbers and made 4 different possible answers.
Very clever.
Could I just hear the first one again, please? Sorry.
62,580.
Thank you. Not that that's my answer.
Everyone got an answer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a
Number
good
3.
question.
Which
really good
manager won the last trophy at Spurs? What was their name?
I know.
I know, H. It's probably before you were born. Sorry, mate.
It was before I was born, actually. Yeah, 2-3 months before. I might know this.
I reckon you've got it in your noggin, H. You've got it in there, mate.
You shouldn't know, really.
Just search deep for it.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
It was Christian Stellini, weren't it?
Yeah.
Good old Stellini.
Yeah, the worst we've ever played. That
You aren't the
6-1.
only one. Thomas also said before I was born.
Yeah, I don't know this. I'm taking a wild guess.
Oh, I nearly clicked on the answer then.
Oh, you melt. You melt.
Question number 4. Easy one for you all. Who is the Spurs record transfer signing?
Ah, mate.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. It's not that. No, it's wrong. Oh, I'm stuck between 2. So very tight.
To be fair, I did look to double check, and the numbers are close. To be fair, not like that.
See, the problem I've got is I know it in euros, but I'm trying to convert it.
Oh, right.
Well, let's put it this way: they're both pretty dog shit.
Harsh. One is.
So hang on. You after a fee? I thought you used to have to play it.
No, not after a fee. Just who is the person?
Oh,
no, it's just H has got the figures.
Yeah. H is
Sorry,
trying
I
to
was
euros,
euros.
and then from that to work out who it is. Right, question number 5. Who owned Tottenham Hotspur before Enoch?
Oh.
H, is that before your time, or do you know that one?
No, that was definitely before his time.
No, Kallum, it was before my time, mate. That was 2008.
I'm not sure if I do know it or not. I feel like I do, but I feel like it's just too obvious.
Are you after the person or the company?
Just put the person.
I was going to say, I don't know the company.
I knew this question was going to cause controversy, or whether they were the owner and blah blah blah. But
Well, why did you put
Luke,
it in, Luke?
Can I just say with number 4 quickly?
Yeah.
Is it including or not including add-ons? Because that actually influences it.
Just transfer fee. So just like the fee that's out there. So like,
no, I know it with add-ons, and I know which one it is with add-ons. So I'm just trying to work it out. Okay.
What about sponsorship? Are we adding that into it?
I'm gonna get this one wrong. Number 4, I know I got wrong.
I don't think our record signing got any sponsorship. If I'm honest, I'd be very surprised if we did.
Are we going to go for appearance bonuses as well, and clean sheet bonuses, and goals scored?
All of that for 0, then, if that's the case.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? I knew this would get complicated.
Can I change my answer for number 4 for the 3rd time?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll let you off, H.
Yeah. It doesn't count until I read them out. So, has everyone got an answer for every question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Are
So
you sure?
we'll start with question number 1, and I'll come to Kallum first.
1898.
And Harry.
What, for number 1 or number 2?
Number 1.
1882.
And Wynnie.
1882.
Oh, bollocks.
So
I've got my
the
maths
answer
wrong.
Is
I thought you were joking.
1882.
I got my maths wrong. Shit.
To be
Oh,
fair,
my
I
God.
thought that question might confuse, might cause some issues. So far, Wynnie has 1 point. Harry has 1 point. So,
Okay.
question
And
number
this is
2.
going to influence me to swear a lot more tonight. Jesus.
Question number 2, Kallum. What is the capacity of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? 1, 62,582, 62,508, 3, 62,850, or 4, 62,085?
Is it 2?
I will tell you in a minute. Harry, what have you put?
Was 62? I think I can't remember if it's an option. 62,850. Was that an option?
There was an option.
Yeah, I think it's that.
I
I think it was the one originally, but I think it was increased.
Wynnie, what's your answer?
I've gone for 62,580.
Oh, I think that's what it used to be.
So the answer is 62,850. Harry has another point.
Now, I'm convinced Winnie was right, though. I think that was changed.
Oh, really?
It was changed.
I just used all the numbers and just made random numbers up until I...
Half a point then.
I don't think so.
Winnie, that was changed like 12 months ago to beat, I'm pretty sure, the Emirates.
Right. Question number 3.
It was. I remember that, H. It was. We increased it to beat the Emirates. I remember that.
Exactly. But number 3 and 4 is going to be my downfall.
Number 3. We'll go to you, H, first. Who was the manager that won the last trophy at Spurs?
I got Villas-Boas.
And
I don't know.
Wynnie?
I've gone for Juan de Ramos.
Oh,
And Kallum?
Best manager apart from Stellini, of course, Juan de Ramos.
oh no.
The answer is Juan de Ramos. Not Tim Sherwood. I don't know if that's a joke or not, but
I think,
that's brilliant.
What year was Boas manager then?
2012, mate. I think he came in.
Well, not too far away then.
Because didn't Ramos lose his job within like 3 months, and then Redknapp came in after that? Yeah. I think it was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Redknapp was pretty much straight after. Right, number 4. Who is the Spurs record transfer signing? Kallum.
I've gone Ndombele.
Wynnie.
I've gone Ndombele.
And Harry.
Yeah, I've gone Ndombele, but if it was add-ons and it was received, it would have been recharged. That's what I was trying to work out. But Ndombele on a fixed fee would have been.
It is Ndombele, or as Hotspur TV has called him,
McDonald's.
Right. Jay has also gone for Ndombele. And the last question, Wynnie, who was the owner of Spurs before Enoch?
Alan Sugar.
Yeah.
Harry?
Yeah, Alan Sugar.
And Kallum?
Lord Sugar.
Oh, Lord Sugar. Very nice. I'll take Alan, first name basis and all, or I'll even take Sugar.
Sugar.
Alan Sugar.
Sugar.
Alan Sugar from Jay. Right. So I'll let you know how you've all got on in the first round.
I'm happy with that.
So, Wynnie has 8 points. Kallum has 6 points. Harry has 8 points.
Oh, bollocks.
And that moves us on to round number 2, which is called Merry Quizmas Everyone.
Oh, no.
So this takes a little bit of explaining, so I do need concentration from all participants.
God.
I am looking for the second club for the below questions. If you can give me the second club, I will give you 2 points. If you can give me the last club, I will give you 1 point. Everyone understands so far?
Am I the only one confused with this?
So I'll give you an example question in a minute. Okay.
Thank you.
So, for example, I'm going to give you some players that now play or used to play for Spurs.
Right.
I want you to give me not the name of the club that we signed them from.
Okay.
The club that they used to play for before them. For example, I could ask you the question, name the club that Brad Friedel played for before Spurs. The easiest answer would be Aston Villa. The second to last answer is Blackburn Rovers, and that would give you 2 points. Now, if you want to make sure you get your points, you can just give the last club, then you get 1 point. But if you want to go for it, you can go for it. So,
what if we completely fuck up and just say the third to last team?
Well, then you don't get any points.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah,
That's very harsh.
Okay.
So
it's not the club that we bought them from. It's the club before that.
The club before that, yeah.
Okay, understood.
What if you give both? Do you get 3 points?
Ooh,
no, unfortunately not. You're just a clever ass.
that's a great shout, though.
Barney has said this could get interesting.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh,
So,
I've got a whole lot of swear words prepared.
I wanted to name the clubs, or the club, I suppose, that Son Heung-min played for before Spurs. If you give me the club we signed him from, you'll get 1 point.
I know
If
who
you give
we
me
signed
the club
him from.
that they signed him from, you'll get 2 points.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to name the one we signed him from because I don't know.
Oh, I read his book, though.
Oh, H, this should be you.
I know this because it was on Football Manager earlier. It's brilliant.
So everyone in the chat that is giving answers, just give
Oh, sugar. I think I know who
the
it is.
last club or the team before.
It's annoying when you read someone's book and you don't know it.
Right. Quick question, Luke. So I think I know who it is, but do I have to choose between the one that I think I know who it is or the one that I definitely know?
Yeah, you've got to decide. Do you want to go for it? Depends how big your cojones are.
Do you know?
Yeah, I'm not taking the risk.
Massive. I'm going for it.
As big as them Christmas balls on the tree.
Yeah.
Then you might need to see a doctor if they're like that. To be honest, mate.
They're that colour as well.
Okay, you definitely need to see a doctor.
That's annoying me.
Has everyone got an answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm confident I know.
Then we'll move on to question number 2. Now, I want you to tell me the club that Harry Kane was loaned to.
Holy shit.
There was 4.
It was loads.
4.
Yeah, so as before, not the last one before his last loan, but the one before that.
Oh.
See, I actually know all the clubs we went on loan to, but I don't know the order.
Pick one then, H.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to have to go safe, I think.
Yeah, I'm playing it safe.
Now, everyone in the chat, I didn't want to make this quiz too easy. So I've been thinking long and hard.
Do you know what? I'm just going to mix it up. Fuck it.
Okay. Question number 3. Name me the club that Hugo Lloris played for.
Yep.
Don't know this.
I do.
This one stumped me, actually, when I was doing my research.
When did Lloris complete the transfer? It's definitely before I started following football.
So we're going from where he was as a youth player because he's only had one. Yeah.
And I only know this because when there was talks of him leaving, he was going to go back to this club.
Oh.
Yeah, from the summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go,
I
H.
might know that then. He's linked to...
H is somewhere in France. That's all I'm going to give you.
Yeah, it's in France. Thank you.
In the top 3 leagues over there.
Yeah.
I like these questions, Luke.
Thank you, mate.
You can do another quiz next year if you want.
Right, so question number 4. Tell me the club that Richarlison played for.
Yes.
Oh.
Easy peasy.
Is it?
I think, gotta admit, I think it's an easier one. I've only said it 100 times.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, come on, Win.
I forgot.
And lastly,
2 points for that.
the last question, not including loans, because I couldn't be bothered to include loans. Tell me the club that Pedro Porro played for. Yeah, think about it.
I know who we signed him from.
No, I'm just going to have to go safe.
Yeah, I'm going to have to play it safe. I swear it was in England.
I feel like this is where Kallum's this is where Kallum's football manager knowledge will come in.
Yeah, I'm not taking the risk because I'm not 100% certain.
What?
Right, let's go through the answers. Give me one moment. I'm scrolling up in the chat so I can.
I'm going brave on this first one. I'm going brave.
Winnie, we'll start with you. Son Heung-min.
Hamburg.
Who did he play for?
Oh, yes.
Yes, it was. Hamburg SV and Hamburg Youth Academy, if you go specific.
Well done.
Oh, did you also put that, Kallum?
Yeah.
And Harry?
I put Bayer Leverkusen because I think that was his last club, but Hamburg was before that. But I couldn't decide whether it was between Hamburg or Frankfurt, so I didn't go for it.
Yeah. I just remembered. I saw like an image of my head of him playing in a blue kit, and I was like, "Who is that from?"
Yeah, Hamburg,
if you remember, he at the time he was coming through when Lewis Holtby was when he got sold to Hamburg and all that from Spurs.
Yeah. Luke, just to confirm, so I get 1 point for the first answer.
That's
Guys,
correct,
yeah, I'll take that.
So either is cheating or he's got every single answer right so far. Yeah. Now, name me the team that Harry Kane went on loan to, Kallum.
Norwich City.
Oh, that's a great shout.
Yeah, that's what I've gone with.
Harry.
Yeah, I went with Norwich. I think he's been on loans like Norwich, Leicester, etc. But I went with Norwich.
Winnie.
I went a bit too far back, I think, but I just thought a bit different. I went Millwall.
I think it's too far.
It's Norwich.
Yeah.
And you would have got 1 point if you'd have gone Leicester. Millwall.
I was going to go Leicester.
Norwich.
How many points was Norwich then?
2.
Oh, it's 2. Lovely.
Yeah, because wasn't it Leyton Orient is first, then Millwall, then Norwich, then Leicester, then Tottenham.
Yeah.
Norwich. Thomas also put Norwich. And Barney said, "I'm excused. I'm not a Spurs fan. Trying my best." I tell you what, you're not doing bad, Barney. Right.
Well.
Question number 3, Harry. Hugo Lloris.
Come on, H.
I went Leon, but part of me thinks it's Lille. I'm not sure. I'm going to go Leon.
That's who we signed him from.
Kallum. No, it's not Kallum. Winnie.
Sorry?
Winnie, what's your answer?
Nice.
And Kallum, what's your answer?
Nice and Nice Youth Academy. Only 3 clubs in his whole career.
Nice is the correct answer.
So I get a point for Leon.
Yeah.
Hans also went for Leon.
Yeah, it's too far back for me.
Oh, I should have gone safe. I was going to put Leicester for Harry Kane. I should have done it. I got a point on the board. These cojones, eh? These cojones are dragging me down.
Yeah. Winnie, what are you going for Richarlison?
Watford.
Yeah.
Harry.
Yeah, it was Watford before Everton.
I completely forgot.
Watford.
Yeah.
Watford is the correct answer. We have Has, Everton and Watford. Thomas, Watford.
I'm interested to know this last one because I've not got a fucking clue.
If you think about it, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I just didn't want to take the risk.
Okay, Harry, what did you go for Pedro Porro?
I put Sporting Lisbon, which I know is who we signed him from, but I didn't want to take that risk.
Yep. Fair. Winnie, what did you put?
Yeah, Lisbon for me.
And Kallum, put them out of their misery. Who was it?
It's Man City.
Man City.
Yeah. Was it Man City?
Yeah, because he went on. He was at Girona first, got signed by City, played 2 games for Pep, and he went to Lloydad, then Sporting on loan, and then they bought him permanently.
No,
I was going to put City, but I had a suspicion that he went on loan for City, so that's why I didn't want to take the risk. I knew it was City, but I didn't know if it was a loan or permanent transfer. So
I take it he didn't impress then.
He actually didn't do that bad. It's just City made a shit ton of money off of someone they paid like 2 million on, and they sold him for about 25 mil, something like that. It was good business.
Less than that, I think, Kallum.
Maybe. It was just good business, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right. So, scores on the doors after that round. Wynnie got 7 points. Harry got 7 points. And Kallum absolutely smashed it with 10 points. So,
he's in the lead.
That leaves us at, sorry, let me just top some scores up. That's 16 for Kallum.
Football Manager's paying off, Kallum.
I know.
Tell me about it. It's better than FIFA or FC, whatever it is. Yes.
The chat will disagree. Not that I can see.
Harry is on 15 and Wynnie is on. Sorry, I'm flicking backwards and forwards through my pages.
No worries.
Also on 15.
Right.
It's tight. It's tight. There's 1 point in it. Let us know if you're enjoying the quiz so far. Big up to Elias in the chat as well. Just joined us. Make sure you got pen and paper. We'll move on to round 3, which is going to kill everyone.
Oh, great.
To make you all aware. And this round is called All I Want for Quizmas Is You.
Oh, dear.
So, the round names don't have any relevance, but they may do later. That's all I'm saying.
They don't, but they do.
In this round, we're looking for 2 names where both people have a name in common.
I'm not good at this.
You get 1 point for naming one of them, and you get 2 points for naming both of them. For example, Wynnie, because you didn't hear this off air when I read this out to the boys, I could say the male actor from the film The Mummy and an English goalkeeper currently at Spurs. The answer to that would be Brendan Fraser Forster. Do you understand how it's going?
I think so.
So you can either get Fraser Forster, because you just go for an English goalkeeper currently at Spurs, or you could try and get it all. 1 point for one, 2 points for both.
I'm going for the singular points.
Great quiz. Barney said fantastic so far, and this round is interesting.
I'm going to do crap.
I'm going to do so shit in this one.
So, the clue is good for you singer and Uruguayan midfielder. Currently at Spurs.
Yeah, I'm not risking it.
So, if anybody wants to know what good for you singer means, it means a singer who sings a song called Good for You.
Assuming there's 5 questions again, Luke.
Yeah. I'll give you a clue on number 1. It's a female singer, if that helps.
Oh.
I actually might know this. Shit.
Good for you.
I'm not risking it, no.
You got anything, Wynnie? I haven't seen you move.
Yeah, I've got the Uruguayan midfielder, but I ain't got a clue.
So far in the chat, no one's got it.
Good for you.
Yeah. Question
All
number 2.
All I remember is that if it is that song that I'm thinking of, it was really crap. It was a really crap song.
You know what? It's not bad.
Does that say a lot about Luke's taste in music?
No, the next one, I don't think you'll get the next one, but it does. This is my taste in music. So it's Brazilian right back, currently at Spurs, and an English rock duo whose first song was called Little Monster.
Brazilian right back? Oh.
Yeah.
Idiot. And what's the other bit?
English rock duo who had their first hit single was called Little Monster.
Who knows?
They've got some other ones called Out of the Black. There's a few. They've got about 3 albums, so pretty good. If you can get the first one, and you've got any kind of idea,
I think I'm just gonna have to stab at the second bit.
I'm gonna play it safe for everyone, I think. Which I need to start doing FPL as well.
Stop doing poxy transfers and you'll be okay.
Yes, I know. 112 points from transfers. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm aware.
This round's killed everyone because we've lost a lot of people viewing during this round. So come back.
Please.
Right. Question number 3. Yeah. Question number 3. British female singer who had a #1 hit in 2006 with Smile, and a Scottish right back who doesn't play at Spurs anymore.
A Scottish right back at Spurs.
What the hell? Oh no.
Let me triple check he was Scottish. 1 second.
Please check. I didn't even know, I can't even remember us having a Scottish player.
Like a, I don't know, a 5-10 year period he played for Spurs?
I know it.
Yeah. You got the full thing, Wynnie?
Yeah.
Woohoo.
And what was that song?
It's called Smile. It was a #1 in 2006. He played for Spurs between 2008 and 2011.
Oh, I don't know.
I would give you some clues, but I won't win.
Is it a male or female singer?
A female singer.
Yeah.
Okay. I might as well just guess it. I don't know the singular points. I might as well just have a go. 2006.
Kallum will get the next one. I guarantee you. So, question number 4. Is the creator of Star Wars and a Brazilian right winger who no longer plays for Spurs?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I like Star Wars, but I don't know who created it.
I don't even know that.
I've got #3. I know it. I bloody know it. I got it.
Did you get number 4, Kallum?
Of course I did.
Of course you did.
I don't even know the Brazilian right winger.
You do?
So just to check for #3, is it an individual or a group?
No, it's an individual. To be fair, Harry, it is harsh on you because, as I said, you weren't even born. She's a.
Do you know what? I'm gonna have a go at the 2 points for that one. Let's have a go.
Brazilian right winger.
Yeah.
Oh, Wynnie, you'll be kicking yourself if you don't get that. Oh.
And they no longer play for Spurs.
No longer play for Spurs.
But Harry knows them.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 5. A Jamaican singer that was famous for a song called Get Busy, along with many other classic hits. And an English, and now you might crucify this for me, but an English attacking midfielder who no longer plays for Spurs.
English attacking midfielder.
When did he play for Spurs?
Oh, like sometime in the 90s.
Oh, come on. What?
Do you know how hard it is to come up with 2 people that their
true.
names going to join when you create this thing? It was like
90s.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
I can maybe guess the player. That was about it. And even that was a bit of a late one for me.
Barney said, this has been a bad round for me. It's bad as my dad's in the music business. So, I don't know. Depends. Might not be his cup of tea.
No, I'm not getting a lot for this round. It's going to be a
Obviously
lovely
got
stuff.
the singer.
What? Wait, was it? What singer was
a
it?
Jamaican singer who had a hit with Get Busy and an English attacking midfielder.
Did you say female singer?
No, male.
What year was the song released?
Oh, bloody hell. Hold on.
It's a massive question.
1 second. Get Busy.
Depends if I can have a go at a 2 pointer or not. Because I don't know the player.
2002.
Oh, great.
I'm thinking of the singer. He's been around for a freaking long time.
He's even around now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The geezer won't go away. He's just annoying. If it's the one I think it is.
It went to number 4 in the charts.
I've got 3 names I think it could be.
Number 1 in the US Billboard charts.
Oh, I might got that one.
If you can get the first one, you should be able to get the next one.
Right.
Well, there's another one. Oh God.
No, as in you should be able to get the second name in that one if you can get the first one. Is everyone good?
Yeah.
I've got
I
nothing
think
for
so.
4 and 5.
Or I should say, is everyone good for you? Because that's the person we're looking for in the first question. Has anyone got the full name here for the first question? Good for
No.
you, singer and Uruguayan midfielder.
Yeah.
Nobody got it in the
I
chat.
have. I've got it.
Oh, Kallum, who is it?
Olivia Rodrigo Bentancur.
That is the correct answer. Olivia Rodrigo.
What do you get for putting Bentancur?
You get one
Okay.
point. To be fair, Harry, I thought you might get that.
Yeah, I don't quite like a bit of Olivia Rodrigo. I didn't click though.
That's okay. The thing is, I had to choose one of her songs, and I don't like the other one, so that's why I went.
I'm not very good with combining names.
Wynnie, did you get a Brazilian right back and an English rock duo?
I think so. Well, I don't know, but I don't know how I'm supposed to say it. Does that make sense? Like I've got the player and what I think the band is or whatever it is.
Yeah. So the Brazilian right back goes first, and then the band goes at the end. So you can just read them both out if you want to.
Emerson Royal Blood.
Emerson Royal Blood is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kallum, did you get that?
Yeah.
And Harry?
No, I got a singular point again.
That's okay. That's a hell of an answer. Well done. Thomas has gone for Royal Blood and Emerson Royal.
Yeah.
Jay wasn't sure either.
Can I just say I did get Bentancur for the first question? Does that mean anything?
A point. Yeah, you get a point.
You get 1 point. Yeah.
Cool.
I've written you down so far.
Thank you.
Did anybody get the full answer for question number 3?
I think so.
We'll go with Kallum this time. Kallum, who was it? The British female singer in 2006 that had a number 1 hit with Smile.
A singer that I really don't like, and I've always disliked her, but Lily Allen Hutton.
Lily Allen Hutton is the correct answer.
Never heard of her.
Did you get anything, Harry, for that?
No. So what was the singer's name then?
Lily Allen.
Lily Allen.
And the player was Alan Hutton.
Yeah, no points for me on that.
And Wynnie, did you get full points for that?
Lily Allen Hutton, yes.
Yeah.
Which I needed because I've got
reason for Jennifer Lopez. So.
Okay.
I've got nothing written down for 4 and 5 at all.
Wow.
Did you get number 4?
Harry, do you know what? I've come to you for number 4. It's the creator of Star Wars and a Brazilian right winger.
I'm annoyed that I don't know the full thing because I quite like Star Wars, but I know the player's Lucas Moura.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
The answer is George Lucas Moura. Kallum, what did you get?
George Lucas Moura.
That's poor from me, that is.
Kallum, you're on for a full house again here. Jay also put Lucas Moura.
I don't know how I didn't know that. You know when someone just blanks from your mind?
Yeah. It's all right.
Well, I kind of had to get it right, seeing as I'm wearing a Star Wars jumper. Come on.
Yeah.
Kallum, did you get an answer for number 5? Don't read it out yet, though.
Yeah, I have.
You got the full one?
Yeah.
Harry, did you get anything?
What for?
Question number 5.
Yeah, I took a wild guess. When Kallum said he wouldn't go away, I thought Elton John.
Okay. Wynnie?
I've got nothing, mate.
And Kallum, what is the answer?
A singer that won't go away, and probably my favourite all-time Spurs attacking midfielder ever, Sean Paul Gascoigne.
Sean Paul Gascoigne is the correct answer.
Smashed it. Absolutely smashed that, Kallum.
So I get
I remember my dad always saying how good a player he was and just watching him. And then I just remember a story that someone told me where he was at the Chigwell training ground and he was pissed on a day and he decided he wanted to impersonate a pigeon on a roof at the training ground and he fell off and injured his leg. It was ridiculous.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fair play to Thomas in the chat who got Sean Paul and Paul Gascoigne.
Fair play.
Good on Thomas.
They went for Bob Marley.
Yeah, I had like Bob Marley, Rick Astley, Elton John. When Kallum said like people that wouldn't kind of go away type thing.
Oh, Rick Astley won't piss off either. Is he even alive? Is he alive or dead yet?
Big shout out to
Dave, mate.
But Elton John, can you understand why I thought that though? He's still like going, he's still creating songs, Christmas songs and that. So I thought.
No, fair enough. Okay, so let's top the scores up. Wynnie, you got 5.
Oh, what a man.
Kallum, you got 10. And Harry, you got 3. So that has been massively.
Oh, shishy.
So, Kallum is on 26 points.
Did anyone put in the chat that Kallum was going to win? I don't think they did that.
No, no one backed Kallum.
Is there any more rounds?
Yeah, one more round.
Okay.
Wynnie, you're on 20 points, so 6 points behind.
6 points behind. That's catchable.
Yeah, and Harry, you're on 18 points.
I mean, this is a little bit hard on H, considering that all of us are much older and most of this stuff is probably
that last one
predating
was a killer,
2010.
really.
Yeah, like it was difficult to come up with questions and answers that everyone would know. That wasn't too easy.
Yeah, no, it's all right. I've done better than I thought I would, to be fair, so I'll take that.
Now,
to be fair.
This is the last round and round 4.
Yeah.
Now, there is a bonus question in this, which will get you 2
Am I
points.
still catch Kallum, by the way? Am I still in catchable distance?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
But
Just
8,
if
isn't
you
it?
get nothing,
Okay.
and you get it all.
Oof,
So
then.
this is a bonus question for everybody, and in the chat as well. Bear in mind, it's the last round. Does anybody know? And have been paying. If you've been paying attention, you may know what this is. Does anybody know what the last round is called?
No.
Oh my
Ready?
God.
Get yourself 2 points if you can name the round.
I don't need the points, I'm all right.
What do you mean? The one that we've just done?
No, the round that's coming up. I'll explain it in a second. Wynnie, you got an answer?
I'm going to say it's not, but I think it. Merry Quizmas Everyone.
We already had that.
Right, okay.
The name of the round is Last Quizmas.
Ah.
It's the last round.
Very
They were
clever.
all famous Christmas songs that I just added Quizmas into.
You're getting way too excited over this, mate.
So, round number 4 is Where Are You Now? What you have to tell me is where these ex-Spurs players are now playing.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
And how many are there? 5? 5 questions? Yeah.
question number 1. Where is Harvey White?
Oh my God.
Can't I report on him? No.
H, I said it at the weekend on our pod.
I know it's not a big club. I get confused with Divine. Oh. It isn't right, but it's an answer.
I have no idea.
Good old football manager helping me here.
I know. Do you know what? As soon as I knew like how good you were at Football Manager, I thought, if you did well in that last round, you were going to win this because I don't think anyone catches you in this round. Right. Question number 2. Where is Dylan Markande?
I might know this. I watched him the other day.
I know where he is.
Oh, man.
Kallum definitely knows where he is.
Yeah, because I was playing FM earlier and I just got one of his transfer clauses come through for me for appearance bonuses. Oh.
Question number 3. Oh, sorry, Harry. You still waiting?
No, keep going. I'm just annoyed about number 1. Keep going.
Question number 3 is where is John Bostock?
Who?
Wow.
Yeah, John Bostock.
Wow.
He still plays now, so he's not that old. But he used to be kind of a youth player that played every now and again.
Can we have the country?
We signed him from Palace, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like the best up and coming thing, and it turned out to be dog shit.
He's in the UK. He's in the UK.
Random guess then. Okay.
I did. There were some players I searched for earlier today, and there was one that played for some club that like no one would have ever guessed ever. So
Kallum would
What?
have.
Even me?
yeah,
Even
like
me, do you reckon?
currently where Clinton and G is.
Oh, he's out in Turkey, isn't he, at the moment? Something like that, I think. So Turkey or the States. I
I think
that would
he's
have
in
actually.
Turkey, if I can remember from when I was searching, but I couldn't tell you.
Yeah,
What.
I think he's at Antalyaspor or something like that.
That's ridiculous knowledge. I think you're right, but anyway.
Ridiculous knowledge that is, Kallum.
Yeah. Easy one for you all. Where is Marcus Edwards?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, H. I'm trying to not throw you under the bus with this quiz, by the way. It was bloody hard to try and fit everyone in.
I didn't watch Marcus Edwards, but I can't say what I was going to say, but I remember watching him recently.
Mm-hmm.
And question number 5: where is Jack Clark?
Why have I forgot where Edwards is?
It's just the easiest question.
I got it. It just blanked me again.
Sorry. First one I know I've got wrong.
Yeah,
Kallum,
me.
We have a player on loan there. I just can't work out who it is.
On which one?
Number 1.
I've just took a stab in the dark, and I know it's wrong.
Okay, Kallum, I'm not going to come to you on any of these answers because you know all of them. So let's go back to question number 1, Wynnie. What is your guess at Harvey White?
My guess is Ipswich.
And Harry?
I put Port Vale, but I don't think it's right. We've got a player on loan at Port Vale. I just can't work out who it is.
Designs at Port Vale.
Callum, what is the answer?
Stevenage.
The answer is Stevenage.
So Devine must be at Port Vale then.
Yeah.
Devine's at Port Vale and Scarlett is at Ipswich.
Ipswich, yeah. No, Scarlett's on the bench for Ipswich. I saw him the other day in the East Anglian derby.
Wynnie, question number 2. Where is Dylan Markande?
Blackburn.
He is at Blackburn.
Yeah.
Harry, what did you put?
Blackburn Rovers.
Did you? Good lad. And a player that you've never heard of, Harry, John Bostock. Do you know where he is?
When you said in the UK, I kind of thought Scotland, so with Aberdeen.
Oh, do you know what? I knew that might happen if I said the UK. I should have just said England, but that was too easy. So it was in England. Winnie put nothing, and so, or did you put anything?
Whoa.
What did you put? You were shaking your head.
Just doesn't mean I put nothing. I'm still going to put a team down.
What did you put?
I put Cheltenham.
Oh, it doesn't matter 'cause it's wrong. Kallum, where is he?
Notts County.
He is at Notts County.
Ooh.
What is interesting is that we were actually talking about that, weren't we, on a live watch along, I believe, Kallum.
Yeah, it was him, and there was that Irish guy as well that was discussing about like players who had such a high ceiling and turned out to be in the bin.
Yeah. I think
me and Winnie then, isn't it, really?
Yeah, you were on that, but I don't think you were actually in when we were talking about John Bostock, but I'll let you, get your points back, Winnie, with telling me where Marcus Edwards is.
Sporting Lisbon.
Well done.
Harry.
Yeah, Sporting Lisbon.
Kallum.
I was going to say we played us in the Champions League, but I would have.
No, it was like a mental block. I was like, where the fuck is he?
That means Winnie's got second then.
Is Sporting Lisbon. And lastly, Harry, where is Jack Clark?
Sunderland.
Winnie?
Sunderland.
Watched him the other day.
Kallum?
Sunderland, because he's their top scorer at the moment, I believe.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
The answer is Sunderland. So, let me top up the answer. So, Kallum, you now have 36 points. Winnie has 26 points.
Can there be a bonus question?
I gave you a bonus question. None of you got it.
What was that then?
It was guessing the last round of the game.
Oh, right. I didn't know there was a question. Right.
and Harry got 24, if I'm not mistaken. So the winner of today's quiz with a massive 36 out of 40. Kallum Stubbs.
Well done, Kallum.
Well done. Wynnie 26 and really close, Harry 24. How did you all get in the chat? So let us know in the chat what kind of scores you got, if you've been marking anything down. Jay, he also said Sunderland. Thomas has got 22.
Decent.
Yeah, that is decent as well, to be fair.
So you got the chat. It's very hard.
You weren't even born when some of those questions were even happening.
Good job, Thomas.
Big up to you.
Yeah.
I wanted to make that quiz a little bit harder than it should have been because I didn't really want to read out 20 questions that were just question after question. So I hope that everybody in the chat has enjoyed it. This will kind of be it for us for Christmas and New Year. So we will be back in the new year to do some more content, to talk more about Spurs and everything else. But, we still do have something to deal with whilst we're all away. And that is the old score predictor table.
Crap.
Great.
These are the scores for this week against Everton. I've gone for a 3-1 Spurs win. Winnie's gone for a 2-1 Spurs win. Dave 2-0. Callum 1-0. Harry 2-1.
Look
Spurs.
at the confidence. Look at the confidence in Spurs.
I know, exactly.
Do we have to give score predictions while we're not here, though? Surely we just have to give score prediction for Brighton?
Yeah, we do. We'll do that on WhatsApp. We'll sort all that out before the games, and I'll post all the scores
Don't forget.
on Twitter over the Christmas period. So, there's loads of stuff to come in the new year. And, we just want to wish every single person that's tuned in a massive, massive Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and everything like that. We'll go around the houses and everyone can tell them what they're up to, how everyone can follow them. So we'll go, Wynnie, how can everyone find you?
Wynnie1991 on Twitter. I took a slight break from the admin of the Park Lane Pod Twitter, but I'll join that back soon. I'm sitting in block 250 tomorrow in the South Stand. So it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm travelling all the way down with my dad to watch Spurs. Hopefully pick up 3 points, but I mean, who knows?
Brilliant. Yeah, let's hope you're not a bad omen. Harry, how can everyone find you?
Yeah, thank you for this. Really enjoyed that. Good quiz. Luke, if you want to follow me, you can there. Harry's Scarf22. Joe, check out my channel. Scarfy Spurs match preview was out this morning for the Everton game tomorrow. And match reaction will be out after the game, but there is no, obviously, weekly live show on Monday because it's Christmas. But we're back after Christmas. We're back for the new year because we have Brighton, then we have Bournemouth. I think it's 3 games in the space of 9 days. So bring it on. But thank you very much for having me.
No problem. And everybody in the chat has gone for 2-1 Spurs.
Who else did 2-1 Spurs with me?
Thomas.
Jay,
No. Out of us hosts.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Winnie.
You're all right, mate.
Who's scoring tomorrow, Winnie? I've gone with the Son brace. Who's scoring tomorrow? I've gone with the Son brace.
Sonny is scoring, and so is Richarlison.
Yes. Calvert-Lewin scoring the first goal, I think, of the game, though. I think we're come back.
And Callum, how can everyone find you?
As always, mate, Kallum Stubbs 97 on Twitter. Yeah, just been good last week and all that. And like the guys have said, it's going to be a difficult game tomorrow, but I think they're only going to score from a free kick. I think it's got to be a set piece they're going to score from one way or another.
They're in ridiculous form at the minute, and that can't continue forever. They've got to hit a dip.
I think I saw a stat though where if they score first, they get a goal and then they close up shop and all that, and no one's breaking that down. That's the problem.
They haven't got Maldini.
Yeah, but everyone said that about Sheffield United. And we somehow just about came back.
Yeah,
true.
It's going to be interesting, definitely.
I think it'd be very similar to that. They'd get the first goal. It'd be tough.
Yeah, I'll post all the score predictions on Twitter straight after the show, and let us know in the comments about all the scores throughout the Christmas period and how we get on.
If Richarlison gets a hat trick tomorrow, I'll streak. So
So
Everyone
keep your eyes
keep an eye
peeled
out
on
for
your
that.
telly.
You what? Sorry.
Keep your eyes peeled for the telly.
Correct.
And if anybody wants to follow me, Luke_Park Lane. But more importantly, make sure you are subscribing to Park Lane Podcast. Make sure you're checking out all of our other hosts' work as well. If you're listening on any podcast platform or you're listening back to this episode, let us know your scores to the quiz in the comments and we'll shout you out on future episodes. But that's it from us for Christmas and New Year. We'll be back in the new year, same time, same day. That's Sunday, 7 p.m. And we'll catch you then. Thank you all, and a massive come on, you Spurs!
Come on, you Spurs!